Top 25 Supply Chain Project Manager Interview Questions and Answers. In today's competitive job market, preparing for a supply chain project manager interview is essential. This video will guide you through the top 25 interview questions that candidates commonly face, along with insightful answers to help you stand out. Understanding the nuances of supply chain management is crucial for success in this role. We will explore each question's context and provide effective responses that demonstrate your expertise and readiness for the challenges ahead. 1. Can you describe your experience with demand forecasting and how you approach it? In my experience with demand forecasting, I utilize a combination of historical data analysis, market trends, and collaboration with sales teams. I start by gathering relevant data from various sources, including past sales figures and seasonal patterns. I then apply statistical models to predict future demand, continuously adjusting forecasts based on real-time sales data and market conditions. Engaging with stakeholders helps refine these forecasts, ensuring they align with promotional plans and market shifts, ultimately enhancing accuracy and supporting better inventory management decisions. 2. How do you prioritize tasks and manage time effectively in a fast-paced supply chain environment? In a fast-paced supply chain environment, prioritization starts with clear goal setting and understanding urgent versus important tasks. I use tools like the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks, ensuring critical items are addressed first. Regular check-ins with my team help identify bottlenecks and adjust priorities as needed. I also leverage project management software to keep track of timelines and responsibilities. By breaking larger projects into smaller, manageable tasks, I ensure steady progress and maintain flexibility to adapt to shifting demands or unexpected challenges. 3. What strategies do you use to optimize inventory levels while minimizing costs? To optimize inventory levels while minimizing costs, I focus on implementing just-in-time (JIT) inventory systems, which reduce excess stock and storage costs. I analyze historical sales data and demand forecasts to ensure inventory aligns with customer needs. Regularly reviewing supplier performance helps maintain efficient reorder points and lead times. Additionally, using inventory management software allows for real-time tracking and better decision-making. Collaborating closely with suppliers enables flexible arrangements, reducing holding costs while ensuring product availability. This strategic approach fosters a more agile and cost-effective supply chain. 4. Can you discuss a time when you identified a supply chain inefficiency and how you addressed it? In my previous role, I noticed that our order fulfillment process was taking longer than industry standards. After analyzing the workflow, I discovered that a bottleneck was occurring at the picking stage due to inefficient layout and outdated picking methods. I proposed a reorganization of the warehouse layout and implemented a technology-driven picking system that utilized barcode scanning. This change significantly reduced picking time and improved accuracy. Within 3 months, we cut fulfillment time by 20%, ultimately enhancing customer satisfaction and reducing shipping costs. 5. How do you ensure compliance with regulations and standards in supply chain operations? Ensuring compliance with regulations and standards in supply chain operations requires a proactive approach. First, I establish a thorough understanding of relevant laws and standards, such as safety regulations, environmental guidelines, and quality control measures. Regular training sessions for the team help keep everyone informed about compliance requirements. I also implement robust auditing processes to monitor compliance, addressing any gaps promptly. Collaboration with legal and regulatory experts ensures we stay updated on changes. This holistic approach mitigates risks and fosters a culture of compliance throughout the organization. 6. What role does technology play in your supply chain management processes? Technology plays a crucial role in enhancing efficiency and visibility within supply chain management. Advanced software solutions enable real-time data tracking, facilitating better demand forecasting and inventory management. Automation streamlines repetitive tasks, allowing teams to focus on strategic decision-making. Additionally, technologies like AI and machine learning help identify patterns in data, optimizing operations. Integration of communication tools fosters collaboration among teams, ensuring that all stakeholders remain informed and aligned throughout the supply chain process. Embracing technology is essential for staying competitive in today's dynamic market. 7. How do you handle supplier relationships and ensure they meet performance expectations? Building strong supplier relationships is crucial for maintaining supply chain efficiency. I prioritize open communication and regular check-ins to understand their capabilities and challenges. Establishing clear performance metrics helps set expectations. I also engage in collaborative problem-solving when issues arise, which fosters trust and accountability. Conducting periodic evaluations ensures that suppliers adhere to quality standards and delivery timelines. Additionally, I encourage feedback from suppliers to improve our processes and adapt to changing market dynamics, creating a mutually beneficial partnership. 8. Can you explain your approach to risk management within the supply chain? Effective risk management in the supply chain involves identifying potential risks, assessing their impact, and developing strategies to mitigate them. I start by conducting a thorough risk assessment that evaluates factors such as supplier reliability, market volatility, and geopolitical issues. Once risks are identified, I prioritize them based on their potential impact on the supply chain. Developing contingency plans is crucial, as is fostering strong relationships with suppliers to ensure open communication during disruptions. Regular monitoring and reviewing of risk management strategies help adapt to changing circumstances, ensuring resilience in operations. 9. How do you measure the success of supply chain initiatives? Measuring the success of supply chain initiatives involves tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, such as order fulfillment rates, inventory turnover, and cost savings. Regularly analyzing metrics like lead times, customer satisfaction scores, and supplier performance can provide insights into operational efficiency. Conducting post-implementation reviews helps assess the impact of specific initiatives, allowing teams to identify lessons learned and areas for improvement. Engaging with stakeholders through surveys and feedback mechanisms ensures alignment with business objectives and fosters continuous enhancement in supply chain processes. 10. Describe a challenging negotiation you've had with a supplier and the outcome. Negotiating with a key supplier over pricing terms was a significant challenge. The supplier was resistant to reducing costs, citing rising raw material prices. I prepared by analyzing market trends and competitor pricing, which strengthened my position. During the negotiation, I focused on building rapport, emphasizing a long-term partnership rather than a one-time deal. By proposing a volume-based discount and flexible payment terms, I was able to reach a mutually beneficial agreement that reduced costs by 15% while ensuring the supplier's viability and commitment to quality. 11. How do you stay updated on industry trends and changes in supply chain management? Staying updated on industry trends involves multiple strategies. I regularly follow key publications, blogs, and industry reports that focus on supply chain innovations and best practices. Networking at industry conferences and participating in webinars allows me to learn from peers and experts. Engaging in professional associations provides access to resources and forums for discussing challenges and solutions. Additionally, taking online courses helps me deepen my knowledge of emerging technologies and methodologies. This proactive approach ensures I am well informed and can adapt strategies accordingly. 12. Can you provide an example of how you have implemented sustainability practices in the supply chain? Sustainability initiatives in the supply chain can significantly reduce environmental impact. For instance, I led a project focused on sourcing materials from local suppliers to minimize transportation emissions. We also adopted eco-friendly packaging solutions that reduced waste and utilized recyclable materials. Implementing a vendor selection process that prioritized sustainable practices encouraged collaboration with suppliers who shared our commitment. Regular assessments ensured that sustainability goals were met, fostering a culture of environmental responsibility throughout the supply chain. 13. How do you foster collaboration between different departments involved in the supply chain? Fostering collaboration between departments requires establishing clear communication channels and shared goals. Regular cross-functional meetings can facilitate dialogue, allowing teams to discuss challenges and brainstorm solutions together. Utilizing collaborative tools and platforms for project management can also enhance transparency and accountability. Encouraging a culture of teamwork where each department understands its role within the larger supply chain context helps build trust. Additionally, recognizing and rewarding collaborative efforts can motivate teams to work together more effectively, ultimately leading to improved performance across the supply chain. 14. What key performance indicators, KPIs, do you consider most important in supply chain management? In supply chain management, several key performance indicators, KPIs, are crucial. Inventory turnover measures how efficiently inventory is managed, indicating how quickly products are sold and replaced. Order fulfillment rate tracks the percentage of orders delivered on time and in full, reflecting customer satisfaction. Lead time is essential for understanding how quickly products move through the supply chain. Additionally, cost per order helps analyze the cost-effectiveness of operations. Monitoring these KPIs enables informed decision-making and helps identify areas for improvement within the supply chain. 15. How do you approach training and developing your supply chain team? Training and developing a supply chain team involves a multifaceted approach. First, I assess individual team members' skills and identify gaps that need addressing. Tailored training programs, including workshops and online courses, are designed to enhance specific competencies. Regular performance feedback is essential for growth, so I implement one-on-one coaching sessions. Encouraging mentorship within the team fosters a collaborative environment where knowledge is shared. Additionally, I promote cross-functional training to provide team members with a broader perspective on supply chain operations, enhancing their adaptability and problem-solving skills. 16. Can you discuss your experience with logistics and transportation management? In my previous roles, I have managed logistics and transportation by developing efficient routing strategies and selecting reliable carriers. I have utilized advanced software for tracking shipments, ensuring timely deliveries while minimizing costs. By analyzing transportation data, I identified bottlenecks and implemented solutions that improved delivery times. Collaboration with suppliers is crucial for aligning schedules and ensuring product availability. I also prioritize sustainability by exploring eco-friendly transportation options, enhancing our commitment to reducing environmental impact while maintaining high service levels. 17. How do you handle conflicts or disagreements within your team or with external partners? In handling conflicts, I prioritize open communication and active listening. I aim to understand the perspectives of all parties involved, which helps in finding common ground. I encourage constructive dialogue to identify the root cause of the disagreement. If necessary, I facilitate discussions to ensure everyone feels heard. When resolving conflicts with external partners, I focus on maintaining professional relationships by being transparent and collaborative. Establishing clear expectations and fostering a culture of respect can often prevent conflicts from escalating. 18. What methods do you use to analyze and improve supply chain processes? In analyzing and improving supply chain processes, I utilize a combination of data analytics, process mapping, and performance benchmarking. By leveraging data analytics tools, I can identify trends and inefficiencies within the supply chain. Process mapping allows me to visualize workflows, pinpoint bottlenecks, and streamline operations. Additionally, I conduct regular performance benchmarking against industry standards to assess areas for improvement. Collaborating with team members and stakeholders ensures that proposed changes are practical and aligned with broader business objectives, fostering a culture of continuous improvement. 19. Can you describe a successful project you led that improved supply chain efficiency? In my previous role, I led a project focused on streamlining our inventory management system. By implementing a just-in-time inventory approach and utilizing advanced analytics, we reduced excess stock by 30%. This project involved collaborating closely with suppliers to establish better communication channels, allowing for timely deliveries based on actual demand. Training staff on new software tools equipped them to manage inventory more effectively. As a result, we not only cut costs significantly but also improved service levels, leading to heightened customer satisfaction. 20. How do you balance cost reduction with quality assurance in the supply chain? Balancing cost reduction with quality assurance requires a strategic approach. Focus on building strong relationships with suppliers to negotiate better pricing without compromising quality. Implement rigorous quality control processes at every stage of the supply chain, from sourcing materials to final delivery. Regularly assess the performance of suppliers and products to identify areas for improvement. Utilize data analytics to monitor quality metrics and align them with cost objectives. Training staff on quality standards ensures that everyone understands the importance of maintaining high standards while pursuing cost efficiencies. 21. What tools or software do you find most effective for supply chain management? In supply chain management, various tools and software can enhance efficiency and decision-making. Enterprise resource planning, ERP, systems like SAP or Oracle provide comprehensive data integration across departments. For demand forecasting, tools like Forecast Pro or Tableau are invaluable, allowing for accurate predictions based on historical data. Inventory management software such as TradeGecko or NetSuite helps optimize stock levels. Additionally, transportation management systems, TMS, like JDA or Manhattan assist in logistics planning and execution. Emphasizing data analytics and real-time tracking improves responsiveness and adaptability in the supply chain. 22. How do you approach change management when implementing new supply chain strategies? Change management in supply chain strategies involves several key steps. First, it's essential to communicate the vision and benefits of the new strategy clearly to all stakeholders. Engaging employees early in the process fosters buy-in and reduces resistance. Training sessions are critical to equip teams with the necessary skills to adapt. Monitoring progress through feedback loops allows for adjustments as needed. By creating a structured plan that includes timelines, responsibilities, and measurable outcomes, organizations can navigate transitions more smoothly and effectively integrate new practices. 23. Can you discuss your experience with global supply chain operations and the challenges involved? In global supply chain operations, I have managed complex networks that span multiple countries, requiring a deep understanding of various regulations and cultural nuances. One significant challenge has been navigating customs regulations and tariffs, which vary widely by region. To address this, I implemented a robust compliance framework that ensured all documentation was accurate and timely. Additionally, coordinating logistics across different time zones often led to delays, so I established clear communication protocols to streamline collaboration among teams. This proactive approach minimized disruptions and enhanced operational efficiency. 24. How do you ensure customer satisfaction through effective supply chain management? Ensuring customer satisfaction involves a thorough understanding of their needs and expectations. I prioritize open communication with customers to gather feedback and insights, which helps tailor our supply chain processes accordingly. By implementing robust inventory management and demand forecasting systems, we can ensure product availability and timely deliveries. Additionally, leveraging technology for real-time tracking enhances transparency, allowing customers to stay informed about their orders. Continuous improvement initiatives, based on performance metrics, help us adapt and refine our strategies to exceed customer expectations consistently. 25. How do you collaborate with cross-functional teams to improve supply chain processes? Collaboration with cross-functional teams is vital for enhancing supply chain processes. I initiate regular meetings with representatives from departments like sales, marketing, and production to align goals and gather input on customer needs. Using collaborative tools facilitates real-time communication and data sharing, ensuring everyone is on the same page. Additionally, I encourage brainstorming sessions to identify bottlenecks and share best practices. This approach not only fosters a sense of ownership among team members but also leads to innovative solutions that drive efficiency and responsiveness in the supply chain. In this video, we explored the top 25 interview questions and answers for supply chain project managers, equipping you with the knowledge and confidence to ace your next interview. Understanding these key questions can help you showcase your skills and experience effectively. Remember, preparation is crucial in making a lasting impression on your potential employer. If you found this content helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos. Your support encourages us to create more valuable resources to help you succeed in your career. Thank you for watching.